They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, so I would be a fool to leave my eyes exposed. In the dark I glow, I got neo soul, so with my eyes closed I can see a lot when it's told. I've been exposed, the stories of rose made with pure gold, pearly white gates with the diamond handles. Trying to hustle hard so my family can go down Wall Street without them folks calling us broke. I've been rich before, bro, but not in this lifetime. These kids got swag, but it's not quite like mine. Walked in the crib, my girl watching that Lifetime. She hit me with a question, now I'm down in my lifeline. My life is like a show that hasn't made it to prime time. I'ma skip that prime time and chill in the limelight. A 9mm don't shoot like a 4.5. Mathematic flow, boy, I'm spitting that Einstein. Dog, I swear I must have killed that pussy like 9 times. Now she spoiled and she wanna dine to some fine wine. We ain't jewelry shopping, but you just picked a fine time. Peace, I gotta go, I drop you off at the bus line. I used to kick dirt, now when I travel I touchdown. Who's gonna make you eat dirt for talking about us? Nah, used to be a boy, I'm on my grown man-ish. And if your life sucks, I'm trying to get to know that bitch. If he's cool, then baby, I'm cold as shit. Matter of fact, I don't know nobody cold as this. I'm built for this itch, they trying to study my blueprints. I'm so Swayze, like I studied the blueprint.
Money coming in, so we up now. When I was broke, they wouldn't touch down. Started from the bottom of the bed, man. Had to get it fast, want no vision. We was lights out, trying to find a way out. Damn, look where I'm at now. I used to be on rocky grounds, but it's solid now. Homies I used to call friends, they ain't solid now. Situations change, I got problems now. Never worry about the haters, focus on the win. When I was down and out, they weren't focused in. Get a little bread, they all focused in. I chose to look at life through a different lens. And my lady stayed down for it all. Take flight, touchdown, we don't round trip at all. We stay, fuck up the towns and the mall. It's her day for being down for the cause.
Oh, ew. Oh, bah, bah. Oh, hit him with the. Oh, oh, ah, oh, 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 oh. What are they talking about, bro? We are back, man.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
We took a hiatus. I mean, I'm pronouncing it correctly. We know we got the clippers out there. They clipping, they tagging and clipping everything. But yeah, we've been going for a minute, man. So before we get started, I gotta see what's been going on with these, because I know I've been having a lot going on. Summer coming around. My kids in 8th grade, grammar school, about to graduate. So I got to get ready for that and all types of stuff, man, and paying school fees and stuff like that. So it's like a lot going, Then my son, it got himself into some trouble. So yeah, just a lot going on, but ain't nothing. We keep it pushing, we keep moving. But what's been up with you two guys, man? What's going on, brothers?
We don't know. Man, bro. I've been hitting the gym, man. I decided to make some life changes, man.
I decided long ago.
Throwing some weights up. I've been busy, dog. I got a complaint, right? I've been busy.
He said, "I decided."
Hey, don't be mad at me, but I got a rant, man. I had a busy week, man. I've been working. I've been hitting the gym.
Okay.
I finally get a little time to sit down and play a little Xbox. And Xbox Live is down.
Are we gonna get into it?
None of my games are boot up.
We're gonna get it. Oh, let me we're gonna get into it.
He getting straight to this.
I'm just saying. I mean, you just asked me how the week going. I tried to get into this truck to Yomi, bro. I couldn't.
In the words of a true Xbox fan, brother, that sounds like a you problem. but keep going, brother. Keep going. I ain't gonna stop you, player. Keep going. We ain't gonna stop you.
Nah, I I don't want to, I don't want to skip to chapter 3. We in the prelude right now, but I'm just saying, bro. It kind of, I felt it this time. Especially I was limited on time. I'm like, get to relax. But thank God the free to play games work. So I was on Fortnite and Halo.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, brother like me ain't had those problems because I've been hitting these streets.
You've been for the streets.
I'm been for the streets.
Your brother been in the streets,
nice naggy weather came. I took a vacay, so I was out in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Bro, New Orleans, it's a love and hate situation with me. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I had a good ass time. Airbnbs was rocking. Then we drove an RV. Oh, it was just so much shit going on, bro.
Oh man, the RV?
The RV, nigga. My homie came with the RV.
That's fire, yo.
Like
That's
2 days.
That's fire, yo.
Just on some wood shit, no cell phones. Went to the Blues Fest. That shit was fucked up.
Okay.
And then come back to all this craziness shit. Everybody took my Xbox down. And K-Dot dropped the album. I did a live vid on that. I got work to do. I'm like, bro, but I'm enjoying it, bro. Then come down here. Well, it was. I ended up burning my arm too on some crazy shit, but I couldn't do it. But it was funny as fuck though. I can't even. It was some wild shit that went down there, bro.
You must have burned my arm.
Yeah, that man got drunk.
On some funny shit. It was funny though, but I burned my shit. The shit hurt it, but it was funny though.
Because I feel
his arm down on the campfire and went to sleep.
I was on some them quad bikes, the dirt bikes out in the woods and shit, and fucking around and hit a tree, bro, and fuck my arm up. But it was cool though. I ain't tripping.
Hey Mello, did you get into that crawfish while you was down there?
Oh yeah. So dang, that was a whole nother adventure, boy. But well, I went down there and got a bag. We was sitting in the hood. I forgot what hood we was in. We was in like literally in the projects eating crawfish and sausage and gator bites. Oh, gator bites fine as hell, bro. But yeah, and the Waffle House is trash. That's all I went through. That's all I went through.
We're not gonna say shit on Waffle House today. That's not
what I'm gonna do. It's overrated, man. I thought it was gonna be something worth. You know what though? I confused the two. I ain't even gonna hold you because when I went down there, right, my plan was crawfish, of course. Gator bites was something new. I just wanted to experience something new because I've never really been out to New Orleans like that. It was like on some college tour type shit. So finally got down there, checked out the food and stuff like that. Then I confused the Waffle House because I thought it was gonna have chicken and waffles. Come to find out that is Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. So when I officially went into the joint, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was a good home cooked meal type stuff. It was good not to have like some little processed McDonald's food. You know what I'm saying? You get like already pre-made bullshit.
Yeah.
And it was good to actually have like on the stove, they cook it right in front of you. But it was fire, but it just wasn't what I expected. That's all.
One more thing, I gotta ask you, bro. You came down south. Did you get to try Zaxby's?
Nah.
Oh, man.
You're disrespectful, brother. You're disrespectful.
I didn't
Now you know this brother been in on a treadmill for the last 3 days. So you know he's been without Zaxby. At least, my brother, you could have went up in there and bit a sandwich for the boy Noah, who is not eating that shit right now. Me and him.
See, I came in the Discord like, yo, who down in New Orleans? Let me know something. What's good? What's out there outside of Bourbon Street and watching the slave plantation stuff?
If you said that in Discord, that's a whole nother story.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Wait, hold on. What?
Hey, man.
Wait, hold on.
That's how the conversation went, bro. That's how it went. I came in, I said, yo, who's down in New Orleans? And what is there to do out there outside of Bourbon Street and Slave Plantation Tour?
Yo.
I know my history. I don't need to rekindle any of that because I might, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
You should hit up Eclipse. You know, he would have took you to all the spots with no seasoning.
Yo, bro say.
I asked him.
I know bro didn't say all they had to offer was.
No, I'm not saying that's all they have to offer, but I was saying what else do they have to offer outside of it? Because everybody like, oh, go down there and learn your heritage. Like, nigga, I know my heritage. It's all fucked up. I don't want to rekindle seeing the houses.
Bro say you got the hoes over here and the slaves over.
Bro, you know they want to show you a cotton field quick in the mud. Like, yeah, this is cotton field.
Oh shit! What?
I'm not trying to see that right now. Y'all gonna make me.
Man, yo. Oh man, bro, wilding already, bro. We ain't even started the show yet, bro.
I asked you. I don't say that's what happened.
I know you went seafood crazy though down there, right? Catfish.
You feel me? We had the catfish. Mm-hmm. I definitely had the crawfish bag in the hood. They had us in a project somewhere, bro. It was fun. And it was funny. They was like, oh, this is our project. And I looked around. I'm like, this ain't no damn project. This is a community, nigga. What is you talking about? Then I ate some of them little Boosie chips. Them joints was the fire. I had some gator bites. Bro, I was in that smashing, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I like they mall too.
Hey, you had so it took for you to go down there to get a little bag of little Boosie.
Yeah, let's to that stuff down here. You know what I'm saying? I don't be paying attention to it. So
hey, that boy walked this. Hey, let me get a little bag of them little Boosies over there.
I was like, whoa there.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn,
job at I get hot. Job at
whoa there. You want the Boosie chips? Wow.
It was hot cheesy puffs with honey on it. I'm like, oh, so all the hood bags got honey in them. That's what y'all did. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro.
You know the hood on fire. You know what it is.
The block is hot.
Run.
I got all the Doritos, chill, Pringles around. Hey, let me get a bag of them little Boosies over there.
The little Boosies. You feel?
So the people's coming because the block is hot.
Hey man, I appreciate the hospitality. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
The crabs are none. The crabs are
yeah, the crabs. They had some
lobsters.
They gave us some
It's cheaper down there too, right? The like lobster and crabs and all that shit is cheap. Is it cheaper down there?
It's cheaper. It's a whole. You can taste the difference.
It's fresher too.
It's fresher.
Yeah.
You can taste like the sea and shit into it. So it was pretty good. Yeah, I fuck with it.
Guess what?
What's up?
I can't eat none of that shit, but I'm asking you like I enjoy
it. Are you allergic? You allergic, Post?
Yeah, I'm allergic to seafood.
Nigga, from me to you, it was heaven. You hear me?
Yeah, I'm allergic to
heaven. From me to you.
Yeah, my brother and them, and I'll be like, man, boy, you don't know what you missing,
good, bro. Yeah,
good, bro. All that mercury and cholesterol. Banging.
You sound like old girl that was at the table trying to damper on my whole meal. You did. I get my plate. I get my stuff I'm ordering. Like, yeah, I need some crawfish. This. It's like, don't eat the crawfish. You know the shrimp. They the roach of the sea. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Hey, we always.
We went in the whole room. I was like, you sitting here talking about that? Hey. Don't you eat cab and don't you eat steak?
Hey, yo, we always trying to get woke at the wrong moment. You go eat you eating Rutches. Yeah, you eating a bag of Rutches.
You know they okay, right? You can see this little black line. I'm like, shorty.
You know they in a Rutch family, right? What is a Rutch? It's a Rutch.
What we do right now. That's what we own.
Oh man, but man, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, man. It's always good to get out of your comfort zone and the city and things like that and see the world, man. I haven't traveled in a bit, but I definitely want to hop back on the plane and take flight somewhere. Hopefully, I grab my passport and go to another continent or something.
Do the continent, yeah. Do that by all means. Travel, drive. We had like 10 to 11-hour drive.
Hey, that RV sound fire.
Went to like 2 rest stops. We was kicking it with the white people on some tailgating. I was watching the game outside. They had like a little projector, so they was cooking over here on the little park area.
That's fire. That's fire.
Kids running around, bro. That shit was on point. I'm like, bro, we working too hard for no reason, man.
Yeah.
We working too hard for no reason.
You gotta work to enjoy yourself and
you can, like you just said, you can enjoy yourself. It's slow, but
sometimes we tend to work just to work or to get by or to live. But we gotta learn to enjoy the labor and stuff that we put in. That's why we do it. That's why we do it.
4 days was lit though.
The chat going in on you right now. Talking about, I bet it was stinking in the RV.
He said niggas shower.
Nobody take a shit,
bro,
in this RV. No shit.
If your shoes stink, you better cuff them out.
You better not. Y'all ain't had no plumbing. You ain't had no plumbing.
Yeah, they had the whole. That's the crazy part about it. It had the plumbing joint. It had like the microwave. It had the propane stove. It had like a little mini fridge. It was like a normal like little house. It had like a 50-inch TV inside the bro. It was dope, but it was laid out plush. Like
RV is like the it's like the Greyhound bus.
Yeah,
nobody taking no shit in that back bathroom. Bro.
I don't know about that comparison.
Ain't nobody taking the shit on a Greyhound bus, bro.
Yeah, you just know. Hey, I gotta take a shit. Hey, stop the car. Go to the next exit.
Go to the next exit. Flash up, throw some tissue down on that toilet or spray some disinfectant on that bitch. Then go to work.
Say RV rules 101.
I just gotta get this out, bro. I got it rant. Speaking of Greyhound bus, bro, ain't nothing more frustrating when you're in there handling your business and somebody just keep knocking on the door. Like, I'm still here.
That's when you first sit down and you get to work. Motherfucker want to cut. it always be there, but we finna get the show started. This nigga Noah, wow, he going way too far. He going way too far.
Just tell the truth,
So, man, we want to thank everybody for showing up. I thank y'all for spending your time with us right now. You could be anywhere, but you decided to be here with us. So we're gonna do what we always do because we got a jam-packed show. It is so much to talk about. Talk about going some weeks without gaming news, and then shit just dropping everywhere. Every day is something to talk about, and we got a lot to talk about. Will we get to everything? We don't know. If we don't get to everything today, we'll definitely get to everything on another show. So I'm gonna give y'all due respect and shout y'all name out, and then we're gonna get the show started. Okay. Shout out to Bria. Shout out to 6200 Block. Shout out to Titus. Shout out to Harry. Shout out to Gen X 128. Shout out to King Reaper 74G. Shout out to Mr. Right Nut is Itchy. I can't believe I read all of that out.
That was by choice. I just want to let y'all know that was by choice.
And you had inflection in your voice when you said it.
Could have stopped at any time.
Did I emphasize that a little bit too much, player? Did I emphasize that a little bit too much? All right, y'all don't hear that fan, do y'all?
Nah, we could.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so you got me one time, brother. I'm not gonna even call you Mr. Right. I'm just gonna call my right. That's all I'm gonna say. My right, brother. Who else? 22, Agent Slugger, Garuda Legends. My guy 2121. What's good, brother? We got Mr. Sif 40 with the $2. Always shows up with his twos and fuse, brother. And we really, really appreciate it. Xbox is the best box. I can't even talk today. Xbox is the best box. Have a great show, guys. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you, brother. And then we have David VGS. We have Trey Bone 408. We have, let me see here. Is that it? Warhammer 62, Esports and Gaming. We have Snooky Jackson. We have Supernova Podcast. We have the Ruham. We have Scope X, Gorilla One, Noxious BLD. What's good? What's good, people? I think that's it. Pocket Pow. You feel me? We got the legend. We got the legend in the chat, brother. And let me tell you something. He has a name like no other, and it's called Pocket Pow. Pocket Pow. I gotta say that it.
You got a 1 of 1. Bravo.
Okay, so we're gonna get the show started, man. Like I said, we got a jam-packed show today. As you see the headline that we're going with, a lot of the stuff that we talk about today, it probably not being a headline. It was just too much to fit in. But we're gonna start off the show. PlayStation. Let me put this on the screen. PlayStation.
He coming right with the foolery.
You know it, because I told him. Yeah.
Y'all gonna learn today.
I've been saying this for years.
It's funny, boy. The mighty.
I've been saying this for years. I've been saying this for years, and then they tried to tell me never. You know these. You know the ponies are some of the neverest groups in gaming. They never. So let me bring this up to the screen for y'all so y'all can see. So the headline reads, PlayStation is putting $300 million more into first-party games, aiming for multiple platforms. Okay.
Hold on, Post. Hold on. Can you say that one more time for the niggas in the back that they didn't hear you? They didn't hear you. They
said PlayStation is putting
not
$300.
Not $250.
Not $250. Not $250. Not 300,000. You feel me? But 300 million. 300 more into first party games, aiming for multiple platforms.
Sony would never
platforms, I might add. And this is on May 10th. You know what I'm saying? This is today.
Let me tell you something. Never.
It says going forward, we aim to grow the game business by strengthening our first party software and deploying that very same software on multiple platforms.
What? Say it again.
So when so what you said to me is, so when we State of Gaming, you know, no cap, came out and we were speaking and saying, hey, red flag, Horizon on PC, Days Gone on PC, God of War PC. People were saying this is going to happen. Day and date is coming soon. Be prepared. Where everybody at now?
What did they tell us? PlayStation don't need to do day and date. They said PlayStation don't need to do day and date because all their games sell 20 million.
I heard they wasn't desperate. PlayStation got good quality games. They don't need to go on another console or another platform because the fans of PlayStation invest in PlayStation. That's what I was told. That's what they told me. Where the money at? Because this don't sound like a company that was making a lot of goddamn money from you PlayStation weirdos. Y'all buy day ones. Why would they be doing this? Why would they be sending their games to PC and other platforms? I gotta add that because I keep saying PC
Hey,
if that's the only thing they aiming for. Wink, wink.
look, it said platforms. That's plural.
Platforms.
And see,
more.
and this is what the ponies told me. This is their excuse. And I called this years ago. And because Microsoft wasn't the only one saying they want to reach 3 billion gamers. Sony said at the E3 after. And you're not going to be able to reach that many amount of people walling off your content. You see now, hold on.
Nope. I'm just saying, Noah. It's mighty. It's mighty strange how the so-called strong is falling over here because
yeah,
I don't see what the knock is because we kept telling y'all stop worrying about these. Oh, we only buy consoles for exclusives, certain exclusives. This is the mindset y'all come with. This is what make it so funny.
They ain't about to have exclusives no more because they told me if you could play the game on PC, it's not exclusive. That's what I've been told.
That's what I was told too. When we was in Broadband Bully Facebook group, all this shit was said.
Twitter, everywhere. The chat. Bro. Hey, so let me ask you this, Mello. They've been putting games on PC, right?
Yeah.
And normally those games release 6 months to a year later, depending on the release, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, why would you have to tell people going forward, this is what we plan to do, unless it's something that they haven't done before? So day and date is coming.
Facts.
Day and date is coming. You can't say that just means they're going to put the games on there 6 months later. They've been doing that. If I tell you going forward, we plan to do this differently, then I'm doing something different than I've done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So that day and date is coming. I wouldn't be surprised if God of War get delayed just to release on PS5 and PC at the same time, just to maximize sales.
I want to say this. Exclusives are a thing of the past.
Facts.
And they no longer are the identity of the hardware. Because the hardware is no longer the centerpiece.
Facts.
The whole gaming landscape has changed. And I said this years ago. It's no longer about the hardware because now, as you can see with Microsoft, and as you can see starting with Sony and others, they don't care. They're not going to care how you access the content. They make more money off software than they do hardware.
Exactly.
Okay. Actually, take a loss. I don't even think they even recoup all the money they put in for RD and stuff in the building and the manufacturing process. I don't think they ever recoup all of that. And software used to help in the past, but as game development started to increase in terms of what it costs to make a AAA game, just selling software wasn't enough. Then you come with online services, Xbox Live, PSN. Now you got subscription services, which bring in monthly income to help subsidize the cost of the system, as well as the cost of creating those games. Sony knows in order for it to survive, that it has to break that wall that it has had up for generations. They told you all this. Coming from me, though, I'm posting, you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't nothing but a bot. You're nothing but it ain't even about no fanboy shit. It's just about looking at the landscape for what it is.
Yeah.
For what it is.
That's
in content and don't get me wrong, Sony is in a great position for this because they have some of the biggest IP in gaming. They have the content, right? But content, it's no longer about hardware sales. It's no longer about the hardware itself because Microsoft already told you we don't care how you access our content, as long as you purchasing our content and you are a customer in our ecosystem. We don't care. We don't care if it's on the phone. We don't care if it's on a tablet. We don't care if it's on a PC. We don't care if it's on a TV app. We don't care if it's on a streaming box. We don't care if it's on the Series X or S. We don't care if we have to stream it to your old systems like your Xbox One. As long as you are a customer in our ecosystem, that's the only thing that matters. Because as you are a customer, whether you on that TV, whatever device you on, we can constantly put things in your face, enticing you to buy something.
Facts. So it's easy to say, you know what I'm saying? Because of course they're gonna say we are Phil Spencer's little minions.
Yeah.
But when he spoke and he said this is the death of console war, will it look like he was lying to you now? Are you not entertained?
No.
Once again, I can gain this access. I seen this coming from a mile running when the man introduced and said we have deals with Samsung and LG to put xCloud embedded into the TVs.
Yeah.
PlayStation had already done that before. So they can open that door right back.
But they didn't do it right. They didn't do it right.
You know, it's again when you the first person to step out on the
gonna make the
it's trial and error.
Yeah. And you salute to them because they paved the road, for Microsoft in the Stadia. So salute to Sony for that. To take an initiative on that.
I never knock a brand or never knock a creator for stepping out and doing something
new. Yep.
Point blank and period. So they was the first to deal with. It's just like I don't want to veer off of the subject, but PlayStation Home, that thing, that system, that structure of that gaming system that they have is now in the forefront where people are playing metaverse games. It's the same thing as what PlayStation Home was. So they was ahead of their time. Easy. I would give credit where credit is due. But this is the reason why you have to step out of that fanboy mentality when it comes to this. Yeah. Especially if you are a fan of gaming as a whole. Yeah. Because just because you see one company that do it and you think that they're going to fail or it's going to be a flop or it's something that you don't even entertain or like, you don't know what it's going to pertain towards for the future. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, definitely, man. The future is being able to access your content anywhere. And if you look at it, the moves that they're making now also align with what they're trying to do with the metaverse. Because the metaverse has some of the same ideals. If you purchase something, no matter what device or ecosystem you're in, that content follows you.
Right, yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
That's the future of Microsoft and Sony. Right now, we have to build the foundation. The foundation is cloud right now. Yep. So we have to build the cloud infrastructure. Okay. But that's at some point going to transition into, look, I purchased some content in the Xbox ecosystem, but no matter what ecosystem or device that I go to, I can access that content and take it with me. And believe me, they're all in on this.
Oh, yeah.
Because they all ran the numbers and they know where the numbers, the outcome in terms of the profitability of all this. It's the inevitable. It's the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely the inevitable. So, but I call this, and I think, hey, dare I say it? If this the case, because I ain't gonna be petty, but they did do Microsoft like this, dare I say it? We might could see even more PlayStation first-party games on Xbox.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. Because especially if they do this so-called app that allow you to play the game, stream the games like Xbox is doing with xCloud, yeah, I can definitely see someone creating a app it don't even have to have. You don't have to be PlayStation to do it.
Dare I say it?
So
I mean, y'all did feel the same way when he came out and said some things about putting Xbox on Game Pass on any platform, and y'all immediately took that as
killing the
Xbox is third party. They not first party no more. They third party. They don't have no exclusive. Xbox games coming to PlayStation. Y'all immediately took it. So can we say? Because look, let me tell you. Look at this. Look at that.
Same energy.
We're gonna keep it. Do you see this right here?
Same energy.
What that say right there? You know that S right there. You know that S stand for plural. And they want to tell me. They want to tell us. All he mean is PS5, PS4, and PC. If I'm saying multiple platforms, I don't count my own platform.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I count my own platform? I know my games is going. If I'm gonna say multiple platforms, I'm not counting my platform. I'm not counting the PS5 and the PS. I know for sure they're going to be. Why would I have to tell somebody that my games are already going to be on the platforms that they're already on, or that they're being created
another thing
for?
too, though, Post. They said going forward.
Yeah,
Meaning they're going to do something different.
Yes.
They've been putting games on PS5 and PS4.
Yeah, they've been putting games on PS5 and PS4. That's not when I see games on PS5 and PS4. I don't consider that multi-platform.
Right. That's just you on your own ecosystem. That's it.
That's just putting your games on your system. Now, when they go to PC, now you're talking about a platform that's outside of your ecosystem.
Right.
Now it's multi-platform.
Mm-hmm.
He say multiple platforms with the S. They already told you the deal with Bungie. All of the games that Bungie is making is multi-platform. I think all of the 10 free-to-play games that Sony is working on are going to be on PS5, PS4, PC, Xbox, and Switch.
Oh, snap. Even the Switch? The Switch going to get some play?
I will take an L on this.
Oh, snap.
I will take an L on this.
I would say even on
because
Microsoft. I don't know if it'll be on Nintendo, bro. Because Nintendo and Sony got bad blood.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, we're talking money.
We're
talking money. Microsoft is not taking Warzone. When they get a hold of Activision, when it's all said and done, Warzone is not going to be exclusive to Xbox and PC.
It's not.
It's going to stay on everything, just like Destiny is going to stay on everything. Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft come out with some free-to-play stuff that does the same thing.
Oh, that's definitely coming.
Because if you're trying to get that consumer base, bro, Fortnite is what it is because of how many platforms it reaches.
Right.
Sony will shoot themselves in the foot if they create all of these free-to-play games and exclude them to their ecosystem only. It doesn't make sense.
It's just an old concept that's bleeding out.
It doesn't make sense.
It's just plain and simple. It's an old concept that's bleeding out and dying out where content on one particular platform helps sells the brand. That's not what it is right now. That's not what's going to be happening in the future. And not financial advice right now that I'm about to give y'all. Y'all need to invest in the blockchain. I'm just going to be honest with you. Cryptocurrency is here. It ain't going nowhere. It's going to be the next form of payment that everyone takes. Yeah. You need to get ahead of it now. I'm just going to let you know now.
Shout out to Warhammer 62 Esports and Gaming with the $2. Reads multiple platforms. God of War on Xbox. Facts.
Wow.
Huh?
Hey, wait a second. Can we talk about God of War? Sony just had a financial call, right?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Why you doing that? Share it again. Go ahead. Talk your stuff.
Sony just had a financial call. And instead of hyping up investors with big block party releases, instead of giving specifics like games coming out this year, what we think is coming out this year, they told investors we putting games on multiple platforms. Think about that for a second.
Damn.
They didn't tell the investors, hey, we got God of War coming. You know, it did 20 million. You know, this thing makes money. You know, invest money with us. No. They said, you see that you see the competition across the street? Xbox?
They on our ass.
We about to do what they doing.
But you know what though? Noah, it's perfect for them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I'm not finna come with no fanboy shit when I say this. It actually fits very well for Sony to do this because once again, I know that they're trying to do multiplayer platform games now, the online games that I've been fighting for since I got into this little gaming community shit. But them with the story-driven games, everyone love it. They love the visuals, they love the story, they love the drama that's related to them. If you put it on PC and all that stuff, it makes sense for them. It was I kept saying that was a dying business move that they was doing. You kept going single player, then you let third party your multiplayer, where that shouldn't have been the case at all. They had jewels. They got games that's worth playing that's multiplayer, that has multiplayer in it. But I see why the stories was there. They was making millions of dollars off of that shit. But I'm sorry to tell you, but single player based games just isn't the future no more.
It's not.
When it comes to gaming.
It's about, you know why? Because we're in a social media age.
Exactly.
Of community, of connection. Look at the spaces on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Look at like Facebook, all these platforms that allow you to congregate amongst millions and millions of people. That's what it's about.
Exactly.
That's what it's about. Let's look at these results. PlayStation fiscal year 21 quarter 4 results. PlayStation shipped 2 million units. PS5 lifetime shipments now at 19.3 million. 70.5 million units of PlayStation software for the quarter. 14.5 million units of first-party games for the quarter. Digital software ratio, 71%. 47.4 million PlayStation Plus subscribers. And 106 million monthly active users.
Hey, wait, let's go back. What games did they release this quarter? They released Horizon Forbidden West. They released Gran Turismo 7. They released Uncharted Collector's Edition.
Yeah.
Thieves Collection. Didn't they have some PC releases this year?
Yeah.
If you add that, I don't know.
God of War PC, or was that last year?
Because I see. The reason why I say that because I see people on Twitter, like between the two games, Horizon Forbidden West and GT7, they sold 14.5 million. But those aren't the only games they released this quarter. I'm gonna look it up.
Unfortunately, they gave no updates for Horizon or GT7 on the earnings call or webcast. So they gave, and Microsoft get a flack for this a lot about not, showing numbers.
All content, numbers.
But you would think how successful that the PlayStation community perceived those games to be, that Sony did not release any sales numbers on Horizon or GT7. Is that good news? Is that bad news? We don't know. I'm not going to assume that it's either way. We don't know why they are not ready to show the numbers. Maybe they're trying to hit a specific milestone before they do so.
Is MLB The Show first party?
Yes.
So that 14.5 million consists of MLB The Show, Uncharted, Legacy of Thieves, Horizon Forbidden West, and what's the other one? GT7. So that's 4 games.
Yep.
Divided by 14.5.
That's crazy.
Million.
That's what somebody's saying in the chat on Twitter that I'm looking at in Benji chat. They saying no mention of Horizon Forbidden West sales, 14.5 million between Horizon Forbidden West, GT7, and the show as well. As all other first parties, definitely sound like some things didn't hit their expectations.
Don't forget Uncharted too. They released Uncharted.
Yeah, I kept saying, they kept looking at the numbers, and they said Horizon Forbidden West numbers dropped off when it came to them users.
Benji say no, 2 million in this quarter is a disaster. They shipped 1.3 million less PS5s this year than last year in the same quarter. They said this was expected in what they forecast, so it's not surprising, just unfortunate, really bad. Hopefully things improve moving forward. They also dropped PlayStation Plus also lost some users, and they also lost some monthly active users.
You know what else released this quarter?
What?
God of War on PC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's 5 games. That's 14.5 divided into 5 titles.
Yep.
Let's do the math.
Damn.
Yeah. So PS Plus is down on numbers. Monthly active users is down. Hardware sales is down. Game unit sales. I guess that's why.
Bro, that's like 2.9. That's the average of 2.9 million sales per game if we averaged it out.
Yeah, and I guess that's probably why they didn't release it. And it's crazy because usually when these earnings call come around, you know, the ponies be on Twitter celebrating.
Bruh, what they calculate.
I ain't seen none of that after these. I didn't even know this information was released. Usually, you know it's released because you see so many tweets from the PlayStation crowd about these. Now, I ain't seen no tweets from the PlayStation crowd. If I might have missed it, I don't know. But I ain't seen none of them the usual suspects.
Yeah, of course you're not gonna see them because this don't make PlayStation look good. They can't blame this shit on COVID no more.
Facts, like they said, Xbox. They go on multi-platform. PlayStation is getting out of the hardware business. They are going third party. Isn't that what they said about Xbox?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? They are going third party. They're getting out of the hardware business.
So what server will they use going this route? I'm asking that in the sense of I know that they don't have a solid server set up.
Well, we don't know what's going to come of the Azure partnership. I know they're supposed to be working on cloud technology together. That's just not for them to use the servers and stuff, but they supposed to be working on cloud technology together. I don't know what's going to come of that, and I don't know how long it's going to take, or how much of
it's going to be fast.
Yeah, I don't know how much of PlayStation services is going to get moved over to Azure. Is all of them going to be over there, and some going to be on Amazon Web Services? I don't know. Go ahead, Noah.
Oh yeah, it does say. I don't know when the financial year starts. The fourth quarter. Well, no, fourth quarter ends in March. What? No, wait. Is it the March or April?
Fiscal year 23 starts in July of this year. I think June or July of this year.
The first quarter.
Fiscal, I think so.
Fiscal 2021. But hold on, let's keep it real, right? They pulled a Microsoft like this shit almost slid. They didn't say 14.5 million units of first party games that released this quarter. That's just the total of how many first party games sold this quarter. Absolutely. This could be all the games that they have on the PlayStation Store. Absolutely. Combined, new and old.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You know how when you're talking financials and investors, you gotta spit shine it. You gotta make it look good as possible.
Somebody said in the chat, I'm gonna put this up here. Darth Kermit. Oh, this brother Darth
Kermit.
He said this is 14.5 million for all Sony games. This includes Destruction All Stars, Ratchet and Clank, and other Sony games. Their sales are well down.
God damn. Yeah, they cool. Ratchet and Clank. Hold on, you telling me?
Say it again.
The portal swisher.
Yeah. Wait. These are
and refundable. What about
now you understand why I always said that Sony was going to have their own Game Pass.
Hold on, Post. Yeah. So that 14.5 million includes Xbox games, Xbox sales too.
Now you understand why PlayStation Plus Premium is so important. And I know y'all look at it like, you know, Sony had to make a move. And I don't think the PlayStation Premium that we're seeing now, like in the next year or two, I think is going to be way different. But they had to start somewhere. They had to get some monthly income. They have to do what Game Pass is doing to help subsidize the cost of their games. So when you get sales like this, so when your biggest titles that you expected to do well don't, then you could recuperate some of that loss or the cost with that monthly income from that subscription service.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Pretty much.
That's what it's about. This is business. This is not fanboy shit. This is business. And right now, if I'm putting 150 or 100 million into the game, I need 100 mil. I need 200 mil back. You feel me?
Hey man,
understand?
Nobody going in business just to hit even. At the end of the day, we know what it is.
Facts.
And due to the fact of how we made the landscape of gaming, where if you don't hit a certain double digit in millions of dollars, it's considered a flop.
Yeah, because
it should not have been considered a flop. Nowhere near. And that game was good as hell.
I'm not fit to spend 100 million on the game just to make 100 million back.
Mm-hmm.
You got the game. You're hustling backwards.
Tomb Raider should not have been considered a flop.
You're hustling backwards.
My opinion.
I want my 100 million back, and I want another 100 million profit. I want profit. What are we doing here? That's why Game Pass is so important. That's why, regardless of the loss that Microsoft incurred on starting Game Pass and putting first party day and date, they knew they have the finances to say, if we stick with this, at some point we're going to turn a profit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's how most companies work, though. That's why I don't get or I don't understand with these fanboys. And I get it. I get it to an extent. Y'all just want to have an argument just to have an argument. Yeah. But when it comes down to the business aspect, it always trumps anything, any language.
Facts. The truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth. And these companies, yes, we will take a loss when we create a product 1 to 2 years. But in that 5 or 6 or 5 to 10, you're going to see the fruit of our labor. Period.
That's why day and date gonna come.
Exactly, because you seen how the first year happened with Game Pass. Everybody, it's the welfare of gaming.
Yeah,
games go to die off and go to the grave and pass away.
Ain't shit on Game Pass. It's just old third-party games and backwards compatibility.
You don't spend money on video games. Now, all of a sudden, every company that comes out, or every developer that actually invests and put their games and content into Game Pass, all you hear is just say, we getting a turnaround. We got a profit.
Track to Yomi. They said they've made more money off their Game Pass deal than they've made on PlayStation.
They're adding their sequels to Game Pass. You're getting day and day. It's a bag within itself. They giving you front money up front just to bring content to us. And then on top of that, we still can get a percentage off the sales that come in on the revenue and still sell it in the stores.
Yeah. Microsoft paid us well. So you mean to tell me they got that bag from Microsoft? Then we're gonna drop it over here on the PlayStation.
You can't say that about
and run it back again.
You can't say that about PS Plus games. Look at Abe Odyssey.
Yeah. That Sony deal was bad.
Lost money.
We lost so many monies.
They
look at Lawbreakers.
Yeah, Lawbreakers took them out the game.
I wish I wouldn't have went exclusive on PlayStation.
And then he regretted it. He made a tweet.
Like, I fucked up.
Hey, I fucked up.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
Then go ask for his job back.
I thought it was over there. Boy.
Hey,
hey,
Cliff. Bro. Hey, check this out. Cliff be walking up to Phil Spencer. Hey, man. You know I wouldn't trip. Pop's tripping, bro.
Pop's tripping.
Told me to come ask for my job back.
I told you wasn't even tripping about that.
Shout out to the Ruhan with the $4.99. We appreciate that, brother. Thank you for continuously showing up and supporting the show. Stop this trash. He say, I think you're talking to Noah and Mello right now. He say, stop this trash. MLB The Show is on all platforms, PlayStation and Xbox. This what we doing?
Yeah, and that's part of that 14.5 million. So that you just made the argument. You just made your case even worse.
Yo, this look. This is crazy, bro. Look, let me tell you something. Tell me something. I'm about to tell you something good. Look, man. Look, I know y'all counting Xbox out before this generation even started.
God damn.
Y'all was saying 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, 7-1. It's not gonna happen, bro. Game Pass went from being trash to the best deal in gaming. Best deal in gaming, right? Look at, hold on, let me see. Do I got this? Let me see. I want to show something here. I don't know if I got it on my computer or if I put it on my phone.
I'm gonna learn something today, though. I'm gonna learn while he looking at it. I'm gonna learn y'all something good today.
Go ahead, brother.
This is a quick lesson just in Hustle 101, Hustleonomics. This is what we gonna call it right now. Don't never count the motherfucker out that got the money. When you see Microsoft got a bag, we ain't talking about no purse. This ain't PlayStation. We talking about a bag over there. If they willing to invest and jump out on the water and bring something new to the forefront, trust in them. I learned this from Warren Buffett. Don't never count America out. That's what he always said when he invested in his stocks and investing in his brand. That Activision deal is definitely going through. He just invested billions of dollars into that. Don't never count America out. And always go with the motherfucker that got the bag. Microsoft got the bag, period. If they willing to invest and give money to people to bring into that program, it's something there. Clearly, it's something there.
And now they got these ponies out here looking crazy. Let me tell you, now they got them out here looking crazy. Let me tell you something. Let me show you how these ponies out here looking.
Oh, snap. Damn.
Let me show you how these ponies out here looking. Let me show you how they out here looking, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Let me tell you. Let me look, and I think, if I'm not mistaken,
do we got to peg this T-shirt on?
Let me tell you something. The gap has been closed. So Microsoft is about the gap has been closed to about 4 or 5 million.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think Microsoft is around 14 plus million or 15 million worldwide right now. The gap has been closed, and I think it's gonna get smaller.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tip Diamond with the $5. You say, "What up, Post, Mello and Noah? Great show. Hit that like button. Definitely, appreciate man. Hit the like button. Help support the show and help support the show and everything, man. So, but I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse about this shit. No, that was Tip Diamond.
Oh no, I'm talking about that picture you put up. Was that Jada?
No.
Hey, get some T-shirt on.
But we're not gonna keep beating a dead horse. I told y'all this. The same plan. Said Sony was going to follow the same thing Microsoft do once they got their shit together. Why would the winner follow the loser?
Because the loser ain't got shit to motherfucking game. Everything to game, to be honest, if you're going to consider them the loser. But, okay.
you see, you looking at this wrong, brother.
Well, what's that?
See, right now, your perception of winning is that Sony is the leader in revenue and all of that. It's second from Tencent. My perception of winning is not the present.
Oh shit! It's posted diamonds right here.
You feel me?
We on the future.
You can have the present. We working towards conquering the future. It's a difference. It's a difference. And if you look at it in that aspect, who winning?
Oh, without a doubt, man. Microsoft.
If you look at it in that aspect, who's really winning? Who's in the better position right now in terms of technology, in terms of back end, and in terms of content. Oh, you don't. You don't.
You gonna get this work today?
Oh, y'all, hold on.
What's it? They gonna get this work today?
Let me open this up. Hold on.
They gonna get this
y'all
work.
Think I'm playing, huh? He said content. Did he say content? I can see people in the chat right now. Xbox ain't got no game. Where's the games? Let me show y'all what I mean about back end. When I say back end, I'm talking about cloud infrastructure, Azure. Right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm with you.
Platforms. What platforms do we have access to? Xbox, PC, phone, tablets, TV, streaming devices. You're gonna hear about that at E3. Follow me here. Content. I'm finna show you what I mean about content. You motherfuckers don't believe me.
So you motherfuckers think we lying here.
Well, let me tell you something.
They about to hit them pockets something serious. I'm just gonna let y'all know this now, because you got to understand what's been going on, the play that's been going on. Mm-hmm. Ever since the OG Xbox, the Xbox One X and the VCR Xbox, they heard all of the crying and yelling. They've been listening to we ain't got no games. Oh, the features is trash. The UI trash. Now they like, okay, we finna revamp. We still got the most powerful console out there. We got xCloud, which you can play our games anywhere on any device. You not just tied down to the living room anymore. Nope. And then on top of that, you want content? We finna go and buy companies and bring that said content over here on Xbox on top of having Game Pass.
What are we doing here? Look at this.
I hope y'all pockets is ready, because again,
look at this.
These $70 games coming down the pipeline.
They not playing.
Come on, man.
They is not playing. Look at this. This Xbox Game Studio. This Xbox Game Studio publishing, and they get more.
Look at that.
They got more projects than this. Look at Bethesda. Look at Activision.
Crazy.
Bro. Look, they don't have to worry about now. Because once they get rolling to where they want to drop a AAA game every quarter or every 3 months, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, bro.
They got the means to do it.
Are your pockets strong enough for this? I don't think his pockets is strong enough for this.
Who's really winning? You have a company that is one of the most richest company that's valued at trillions of dollars. And the CEO said, all of that, we're putting all of that behind gaming. They put the whole Azure back end behind Xbox Live, right? Gave you xCloud on anything. Streaming device is coming. Whether cell phone, you got the TV. Bro, look at what they're doing.
TV deal.
Look at what they're doing.
Y'all, this is what they wanted though. This is what the fuck they wanted. They said, the wintertime, Xbox, all they do is come out on the games in November, October, December. We get all the games then, and then from the month of January on down to September, they ain't shit to play. Yeah. This is the argument that's been going on. Y'all been on Z goddamn show, and we done had this fucking argument. Where's the games? Where's the game? Will you be willing to sit here and pay up to $70 for 3 games every 3 months?
Look at what they're doing.
Come on, bro.
Look at what they're building. Most of you
niggas don't even finish y'all games. Y'all don't even.
I'm in that crowd. So what though? What though?
These niggas talk about games. They talk about the games, and then when the motherfuckers come, they disappear in this motherfucker like the goddamn pixie dust.
You damn right. I fade to black. You damn right.
They only play Call of Duty. Y'all been in the Discord. If you ain't been in the Discord, jump your ass in the Discord. You'll hear it every goddamn day. Motherfucking game drop. Niggas ain't even finished the game 2 weeks, 3 months, 7 days. You try to play a multi-game with them, the motherfucker scared, running around talking shit.
It's so true.
Y'all are so Go ahead, Noah. My bad.
I just want to say this.
On one right now,
bro.
Yeah. I don't want to interrupt. I just want to get this thought out, bro. Look,
say it again.
What we're seeing right now is a story we've read or been read to since we were youngest, man. The old story, the tortoise and the hare. Sony was that hare. He had the lead. He's the fastest. Had all the exclusive games. He took that nap, and Microsoft caught up on him. I think the turnaround point for me, and a lot of people might not agree, is when Sony stopped doing shows. That was like the first.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. Sony has gotten complacent. Very complacent.
Oh hell yeah! They've been fucking complacent since goddamn Killzone. Ain't no way in motherfucking hell there should not have been a fucking Killzone, aka the Halo killer, not out. Resistance, fucking gone. Last of Us 2 multiplayer. I don't give a fuck how many times I gotta say that shit. Y'all kiss my ass. That shit should have been out by now, bro. Period. And for not to buy that shit, and they literally changed their whole entire focus. Motherfucking Mag had damn near. Mag should have been Battlefield.
Oh yeah, the 256 players online.
Mag was fucking Battlefield, literally, and they total destroyed everything. And these are the games that
they don't even have that studio no more.
Soulcom, like they had the multiplayer race going, but they got, like Noah just said, they got.
Yeah, I don't know how they get away from it.
How much they got that money off of God of War, and it's just been like a fucking blank slate. Like they just been goddamn it focused on one thing and one thing only. Like they can't do anything else.
Look,
bro, this whole bro, like we know PlayStation got Spider-Man coming, Wolverine, right? KOTOR. What we don't know is the release date, and that's it. There's no excitement around E3.
KOTOR is time exclusive.
Yeah, well, you know, it's time exclusive, but there's no show or excitement around E3. Like, but we got this whole Xbox Bethesda showcase, 90 minutes long. State of play just doesn't compare. There's no that excitement around the PlayStation brand is slowly dying and it's declining. And a lot of people don't see it, but Xbox is soaking up all that momentum, bro. All the hype is around Xbox. Yeah, they get a few, oh shit, like Sony doing this when they purchase a studio. Yeah. Or they show a clip of God of War, Spider-Man. But even some of that hype is dying down. I mean, this is a sequel to a game you've already played. On the other hand, Microsoft is purchasing publishers, doing what gamers are asking they do, as far as like quick resume, back compat, putting games in Game Pass. Bro, it's always something exciting around Xbox. The layout, bro. That momentum. That these financials have more to do with just supply, bro. Like that momentum is shifting. It's not helping. The supply ain't helping, but the momentum really shifting.
Hold on, Legends. No, you don't understand what I'm saying. It's a difference between you taking the original devs and making a game called H. I know what the fuck H Hour is. H Hour isn't fucking Soulcom. That's the fucking point.
Who playing HR? Who playing HR?
Did it say HR? My nigga.
I boot up HR like 6 months ago. Ain't nobody on that bitch. Nobody playing HR.
HR was nowhere near what Soulcom was when it came to the atmosphere.
No.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Bro,
HR is the split gate version of Soulcom, bro. Halo, bro. It's like split gate to Halo, bro. That's what HR is.
Hey, who broke up HR?
Ain't nobody.
The point of me sitting there saying fucking Soulcom is because Soulcom was a household name. Motherfuckers know what Soulcom is. You gotta be a weird on PC.
You can't even
know what HR is. They don't even play that. They play Armor 3, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
You can't even play that on PlayStation.
Like, you knew that was the air when motherfuckers in the chat like, what the fuck is HR?
Bro, I look and I see him saying, "Nah, the devs is on that. The devs is sitting there on HR. That's where they at." Like, no, motherfucker. The point was the brand. Branding is key with a lot of things out here. Play God of War on a consistent basis. Nigga, it's the name God of War. It brings attention. Soulcom. brings attention, nigga.
Hey,
Fuck.
wait, hold on.
Not HR.
You're the legend.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo, oh my.
Man, right. It's just like you sitting there trying to compare Crossfire X to goddamn Call of Duty. Oh, that is Call of
He had the
Duty.
nerve to put one of these at the end.
And shake his head. You say, bro, exit stage left with your dumb ass. Oh, fuck.
Oh man,
you gotta build a whole PC to play HR.
Guys.
Sony. But you know what's crazy though is that the dude, one of the guys that's responsible for that made SOCOM, he made HR, and he been hyping it up for years that they're gonna get HR on PlayStation. Never happened.
Yeah, they was showing screenshots.
I wonder why.
Sony don't fuck with you.
Wasn't a SOCOM 5 or something been hyping up? It's a dude that it was being created, it was being made. I remember that being said. Somebody was saying that SOCOM 5 was being made and being developed, and it never came to fruition.
They was putting up screenshots for it, but I don't know if the original developer had ironed everything out with Sony to even do it, because that was the whole reason for HR to drop, because he was trying to get it on PlayStation, but PlayStation wasn't budging.
Yeah, so they're not first party. They shut down the studio, so he's independent now, and Sony don't want to do it no more.
SOCOM is owned by Sony, not the developer. So
I will say this though, I put this on screen. You guys gotta look at what Microsoft is doing. People are so caught up in it now. Well, Sony's outselling this with this many PlayStation 5s, hooray, and they doing this and doing that, and all while y'all selling, look what the fuck Microsoft is doing. I don't think y'all are seeing it. I don't think y'all are really seeing it.
I'm sorry.
If you don't, I understand why your interpretation of winning is the way it is. I see it different. I see it totally different, bro.
Legends, real quick. You slow right now. I have a PC. I've always had a PC, so that's why I know what HR is. Shut the fuck up.
How many hours do you have HR, Legends?
Like, bro, he was never on a console platform. No one said that, motherfucker.
You get your ass with that. Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
God damn it, well, all right enough when you need them. But anyway.
Okay, so the next thing we're gonna get to, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving, player. So the next thing, EA. Let me bring this up on screen. EA came out here with their earnings call. So they got some things in the pipe. They also announced today that the contract the partnership between them and FIFA is no longer there, and the soccer game will be undergoing a change of name next year. So we're gonna talk about that. But let me bring this information up on the screen, and then we can get started and go from there. Let me see what we have. We have it right here, and yep. And then I could get you all perspective. Whoever want to go first, Noah or Mello. Yeah, I know Mello excited to talk about this.
I'm gonna get smooth out the way.
Yeah. So today EA fiscal year 23 title slate has been revealed. 2022 through 2023 titles. A major IP was assumed to be Skate 4. Partner title, Jedi Fallen Order 2. A remake of Dead Space, we already know that. And 4 sports title, NAACC football. I don't know if that's supposed to be
NCAA, but we forget.
NCAA, but we I don't know what he was doing. He got me reading that shit wrong and saying it wrong.
Okay.
So go ahead, take it away. Mello, lead us on this one.
So I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone doubted EA was actually gonna get their shit together. It's been a while since we got a decent NBA live, but for them the sports title was the hit for me, because if they about to bring back NCAA football, I damn sure know they finna drop NCAA basketball, and it's gonna coincide with that live that they're gonna drop. Now I don't know if it's gonna be called live. It's probably gonna be something different. Maybe for the rebranding purposes of the game. I don't know. I think they should, though. Personally, I think they should. I think they should remove the NBA Live and rebrand it as something else. Maybe bring back NBA Streets and bring that format into the game or not. But what was so dope about the NCAA titles was because you can create a player, go through college with your build, and then transition and transfer them over to the NBA Live series. So hopefully they keep that implemented and keep that going with the game. Shout out to them with the Star Wars shit. That's cool. Dead Space remake. I'm probably not gonna play that shit because I already beat the games. It is what it is. But I'm more hyped about the college because NBA 2K, they need some competition. Don't get me wrong. I love my 2K, but they've been lacking like a motherfucker on the innovation side. They need to bring some new talent into the mix, and on the competitive side.
Okay. You got any input on this?
I swear I told Melo that 2K was lacking on innovation. He laughed at me one time.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Here they go.
It was what you said. It's the way you said it.
Here they go.
Oh man, I swear I said it.
Now, don't get me wrong. Hold on. Don't get me wrong. NBA 2K got their issues, but it's still the best basketball title out there. Simulation.
The only basketball title out there. Simulation.
So again, they still the best that's out there.
Yeah.
They money hungry than the motherfucker. They money hungry than the motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. But
the game ain't changed much since like 19, in my opinion. It's small, minor changes, but
man, you missing out, bro. This one is on point. Outside of the bunny suit shit, they doing their thing in their goddamn title, bro. I'm trying to teach you. Yeah, man. They dropped because right now 2K is trying to use a new format to keep the game fresh during the year instead of the 4 years or 4 months or 8 months until the next title come out. So what they did was they dropped seasons. So the problem with 2K was you'll play the game, reach up to 99 or whatever with your character. A new game will come out like Call of Duty, League of Legends. Something exciting comes and their numbers are dropped. The viewerships and, people playing the game would drop because of the new title that was going on. So they didn't have any content. So they started splitting up the content in seasons. This is the first year they doing it. So that's why I gave them a pass on it. But when it came to the legend reward, it was terrible this year because they brought back a lion, but they gave motherfuckers a parrot. And it was like, this is what y'all said at the round table and created for a legends reward on something that usually is hard to attain in 2K. So in the next season, which was April, they dropped the bunny suit for Hidden Legend going up to level 40 again. And that was like, oh, hell no. I wasn't.
I'll be real. I just need the rec center to be more balanced, bro. Either it's too easy or you got people that spam the steal button and it ain't fun no more. And then they need to add like commentary to the rec too, man. Like make the spruce it up, man. Like it's been the same rec for years.
I agree with you.
And add crossplay.
Yeah. They need to flip out and do like some different landscapes for the rec because the rec supposed to be the pro-win version, but it don't feel pro-win. And the reward system was fucked up. They definitely need to do proximity chat and cross-platform. Like
they need that proximity chat too. That would be dope.
I can't compete with PlayStation players and Xbox players at the same time.
I can't help but to look at I think
NBA Jam, boy, nigga.
I can't help but to look in this camera. Is it me or am I losing weight? Oh man! Oh,
this nigga.
Is it? I think I'm losing weight. I look. Ooh.
Is it? If you change,
that's what I'm talking about. Post.
Hey, spam L's in the chat for me and my brother Noah for on our road to losing weight. Spam L's in the chat for us, man. Give us that motivation. Give us that energy. I think I'm.
Hey, Titus, it can do crossplay. The problem with crossplay is that they got to do their deal with Sony.
Thank y'all for the motivation. Spam the mails in the chat. I just think like I look little, you know, I look smaller than. You know, I used to take up so much of the camera. You know, you feel me? It just, you know, I can, you know, pose on you niggas. I thank you all for the thank you all for the motivation. It's always welcome. Thank y'all for it. We need it. We need it. Push us. Push us. Stay on us, brother. Stay on it because it's so hard out here for a pimp. You got the sandwiches, the cheese, and the shrimp. Let me tell you something. But this is, I think this is a good outlook for them. I think for a major IP for Skate 4, everybody been looking for a Skate 4 for years. They finally get one. Jedi Fallen, the first one was fire. Yeah. I haven't beat it yet, but I'm well into it. It's tougher than I thought it was going to be. That shit tough. That shit tough.
Oh, man, that game.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit tough.
Stormtroopers don't play.
Yeah, the stormtroopers and the motherfucking animals running. Shit's, you know, whooping my ass for a minute. You know, that's when you get to turn the shit off and be like, I'll come back to this shit, and then you find yourself never coming back to that shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what makes it so bad is most games when you find like a resting spot, you get your health back. These enemies come back, bro. You don't even want to go to the little resting area and meditate.
Yeah. Man, and Dead Space, everybody is looking forward to the Dead Space remake. I think people wanted the new Dead Space for years. And as far as the NCAA titles, I've heard in the past that some of those games was better than the actual Madden and the NBA Live joints, like the football and the basketball. That people prefer them over the major titles. So if they can get back, and I think when they announced that they was doing the NCAA, I think people was really, really excited. If they can get back and get in the mix and get it back to where it was, or even better, I think that's a W. And hopefully, what they do with the NCAA with the basketball stuff, hopefully that transition into a NBA Live coming back the way it's supposed to be at some point, you know.
Hey, yo, NBA Live had the best facial capture. In the game, bro. Like people, my homies look like they like themselves real life in the game. 2K kind of hit or miss, but
it depends.
NBA Live spot
on your TV.
What y'all think about them losing the FIFA name? You think that's gonna have what impact y'all think that's gonna have on the sales of their next soccer game?
I think it's going to impact this. You know, like you said, brand makes it.
Branding is everything, huh?
Yeah. That name, FIFA, hit ring bell. So, but it gives an opportunity for other developers to come out with their own version of FIFA and actually have a chance to make a soccer game that's worth, or football game worth mentioning. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people tend to, and it just comes with the business or territory of branding. Like if Pepsi is Pepsi for a reason. You get what I'm saying? You can probably come out with some underlying version of a pop, but it ain't gonna beat out what Pepsi has installed. So it's just like Madden. There really ain't gonna be a serious football game that can even compete with that because of the name. It's gonna sell off his name alone. So
but what's somebody in the chat saying that no impact? I think Brandon has a big impact. I think it might be affected by not having a FIFA. I know the game will still be the same, but it might have an impact. It might just have It might just have an impact on it. We'll see. We definitely gonna be looking at this. I know all the analysts is gonna be looking at it. The sales when it had the FIFA name. And then post FIFA name. So I think they're gonna be looking at it. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I said. You right on that. If no one else comes out with a soccer game, then yeah, they just gonna say, okay, we got FIFA or Evolution, I think soccer. Then of course they gonna go from there. They probably don't look at the FIFA thing. They probably look at the gameplay. So again, that comes with the marketing. How they're going to roll it out, how they're going to advertise it, what way they're going to present the new things in the game that'll draw people over there. That's the great thing about marketing. Anything shift, especially if you're coming with a brand new name, is all about how you present it to the people that determine if they accept it or not.
Definitely. We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna be seeing the difference, see how much impact the name had on the game itself. And so I want to move along to a tweet I made back in July 31st of 2021. Okay. And let me put this up on the screen for y'all. And we're going to talk about this. We have some information on this, some additional information on this as well. Let me see here. Okay. Let me do this here. Okay. We have here the Xbox Puck Stream Box. I said it is coming. Right? Did great numbers.
The Xbox.
It's Stream Box, but this will be called the Puck. This will be called the Puck. So this is this is some of the screenshots that released of this. I don't know if this how it's going to look finally, because I heard it has a US BC port on it. A couple of we finna get down to that. And so what else I'm about to put on the screen? So we're finna talk about. Let me close this out. So that's just I don't think that's final in terms of how it's going to look, because it has more ports on the back. And how do I know that? Well, let's go over this right here. Let me take this here. And where are we?
Are you looking at Freddie Ryan said EA removed Tiger Woods name off of the PG Tour game, and that game next installment flopped. I never knew that. That's interesting.
Okay. So let me do this here.
Let's say titles of the games do make serious impact.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying we can't assume that the game is going to be all right.
Remember when they put Jordan on the cover, 2K?
One of
the best. Hey, that 2K was fire.
Hey, what? Well, yeah,
okay.
That's the point. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, AP
my
the
brother?
Shooter? What's up, bro?
That's my bro right there, bro. AP, that's my brother from another brother from another mother, man. What's good, brother? Hope everything is all well, which I hope you're feeling better, you and the family, man. You know what I'm saying? So what we have here is Series C Companion, which is, I think, is the specs to the Xbox Stream Box or Puck, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So we finna go through this thing here. It's on a 6 nanometer process. Okay? Zen 2 and RDNA 2 based. 4 cores. Mobile, 4 cores, 8. What's that? 4 cores, 8. I done lost my train of thought.
Oh, shit. I can't see.
I forgot what that fucking T means.
Transit.
No. Shout out to my brother Dirk Griggity.
What up, Dirk?
With the $10.
What up, Dirk?
What's up? What's up, my brothers? What's happening with y'all? What's good, Dirk? Thank you for supporting the show, and thank you for always showing up, brother. So it's going to be a mobile Zen 2 processor clocked at 1.2 gigahertz.
Focus.
It's going to have 10 RDNA 2 CUs clocked at 1 gigahertz, providing 1.28 teraflops of performance. Okay, this is a stream box. You don't need to have the power of a Series S or X. Okay, Also supports a performance mode option setting the GPU clock at 1.565 gigahertz for 2 teraflops of performance. Okay, so we could do the 24 ROPS, 60 TMUs. I'm not going to get into all that. Small footprint mobile box for Game Pass streaming via the cloud. Okay, not a streaming stick. Footprint closer in size to an Apple TV. Okay. All right. So I have an Apple TV box in front of me. It's about like that big. It's really small. It's really small. It says connects to any compatible display device or other devices such as computers and laptops via USB Type-C, which provides both data transmission and power charging. It can also connect to smart TV devices via Wi-Fi with built-in support for Wi-Fi 6E. Features built-in Ethernet port. It allows for viewing of live television content, and when configured as an accessing point from a main PC or Xbox Series console, can locally stream 4K video content and games. Picture-in-picture feature of Game Pass TV naturally works with Series C as well, whether television has built-in picture-in-picture or not. Feature supports for all Game Pass TV capabilities. 2 USB Gen 4 ports, 2.4 gigabytes per second, Type-C port, power supply, wired data transfer optional, and then 1 USB Gen 3 Type-A port. While primarily a Game Pass xCloud streaming machine, Series C also comes with built-in apps for Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Hulu, and Peacock. And I'm guessing the other ones as well. It features 128 gigabyte of internal storage via an upgraded 120 megabytes per second USH2 SDXC micro SD card, and an additional 8 gigabyte of onboard soldered NAND for OS and update file packages, non-replaceable, non-accessible by user. Internal storage is replaceable, supports up to 1 terabyte of micro SD cards of up to 240 megabytes per second bandwidth. Okay. Series Cloud, Series C, Series Stream Box, whatever it is. I'm just giving you some. Now, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not telling you this is true. This is the rumor. I think this is what they're going to show at E3 this year. It says streaming bitrate options can be set on the device for those with more strict data plans. Streaming bitrate options can be set for each individual profile. That's dope. Across the system itself, and profile settings can be shared among the device and other devices supporting Game Pass that the user has their account registered with. Other options would include being able to set active online network access times by either time or bandwidth for different network across shared accounts. These features will also be implemented out to existing Xbox platforms like Series S and Series X as well. 4 gigabyte of GDR6 memory, 2 times 12 gigabits per second modules, providing 96 gigabytes per second effective bandwidth. Comes with either universal remote and Xbox Series controller. Will be $149 and comes out fall of 2023.
Okay, man. You said
what do you,
mouthful. Who the fuck is this for?
This is the stream box.
Okay, it's the stream box. It streams. Okay, I got. This is off my experience alone. I can't talk about nobody else. I have an iPad. I can do xCloud off of that shit. I've done it before. I have an iPhone. xCloud off of that shit before too. I own a console, Series X at the crib. Who the fuck y'all have a deal with LG and Samsung to embed cloud gaming into the goddamn TVs. What is this for?
It's for gamers.
What game?
And look. And let me tell you this. It's for people who want to stream games and have an look. You can put a Game Pass app on a TV. That TV processor power is not going to be as powerful as what's in that little motherfucking box I just read off. All right. If I want to, yes, I can stream games on a phone or a tablet. If I don't have the money for a game console, even for my kids, I don't need to buy them a Series S. I will give them that little ass box right there, and they'll be able to hook that shit up to their motherfucking TV. You feel me? And play that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a market for it. You look how many Fire Sticks and you got a Roku Stream Stick, Amazon Fire Stick. You got all these Fire Sticks and stuff like that. Then outside of that, it's gonna bring back picture in picture. It's gonna bring back P.
I love that feature right there.
I think we're gonna be able to game and watch TV or the sports at the same. Bruh. I don't know why they took that off there. It's a market for this. It's a market for it.
They need to bring back Mixer. They need to bring back the streaming services. I think that but I don't know. They need to figure some shit out and come with another goddamn streaming service because you implementing and embedding that into the ecosystem as well with the picture in picture, that shit was on point. But I'm sorry,
but that's not going to be for everybody. Some people, it's going to be for those who want it. It's going to be for those who want it. Plus, it's a cheaper option. You got to understand what Microsoft's doing. It is a lower. It's a cheaper option into Game Pass, into the Xbox ecosystem. Meaning you don't have to pay $300. You don't have to pay $500. Give us $150 and you have access to your whole library. You have access to all the games in Game Pass, including day and date, for just $150.
But by the time this damn box drop, the Series S is gonna be out there, and you can get that motherfucker for probably like $200, $175 in a box of chicken. Like,
I don't know. I'm thinking by the time this come out, the Series S probably be $249, $250, but that still is $50. It's still a $50 cheaper option. It's just creating more avenues and ways for people to gain access to the ecosystem. That's all. It's not for us. It's not for even though I still might get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. I have a Series X. You know what I'm saying? Xbox is out there with the kids and stuff like that. PlayStation right there. That's not for us because we like playing on dedicated hardware. But for those, it is you got 3 billion gamers out there. It is a market for it. It's a market for it.
You cannot put the S in your pocket, but I can put a tablet in a cell phone, in a book bag or in pocket.
Man, like you could sit that little motherfucker in your pocket right there.
And I've played on the iPad. It's getting better. It's better than
look at you. Look at you. Look at when he say no. He say it's getting better.
Yeah,
better. It's better than how it released. So by the time this little itty bitty ass midget box come out, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better. So I'm just saying, and again, we were just talking about hardware and how these companies really don't make a lot of money off of the hardware and certain purposes.
This has another access point, brother.
3 devices on the market right now. That's all.
It's just another access point. They're gonna say, look, you want to access our ecosystem, or you have you have 100 ways to do it. You want a Series X, you want a Series S, you want a TV app on your TV, you want a phone, a tablet, you want this stream box. Any way you go about it, we have an affordable way for you to access the content in our ecosystem. And I think this is going to bode well. Look, when that Activision deal go through, look, let me tell you something. People turn it down, play this shit, bro. when all the motherfucking Call of
Well, you know
Duty.
what? You're right. I take that
Let me tell you
because
something.
if I can get this console at $150 instead of spending out $500, $300.
Hey, think about this though.
With
When
these
you at work, right? When you at work, you be on your iPad, right?
Yeah.
Thinking about having this streamer box at work. Hooked up to one of your work monitors, picture in picture, where you working and gaming at the same time. What are we doing here, huh?
Okay.
And you ain't got to bring your iPad with you because you already got a dedicated stream box right there. But yeah, you feel me? You feel me? Now, think about it, player. Think about it, player. You said
you stretching, motherfucker. Okay. I see what you're doing.
Now you said it works. Hold on,
It works.
My lady
so like, for what he was saying, like I will play single player games. Like I finish my single player games via the iPad, then playing like a multiplayer game, like me playing 2K or something. Like I won't do it because the signal sometimes isn't the best. So especially when it first started, like I get a dead drop every time it came about. So, but it improved. Certain games, like I was playing Tanook, it runs perfect, no problem. Lost in Random, I think, is the new game with the little dice with the little girl. Pretty good game. I'll check it out on Game Pass. I was playing that with the iPad. Works fine, no problem. So
it's gotten better.
Yeah, it got way better. I just never risked me playing a multiplayer game.
Oh yeah, of course not. I can't remember what game I was playing, but it was pretty solid. I couldn't really detect any input latency. I just can't remember what game it was, but it felt pretty good. I played it straight from the console though.
Like I played Gears. The last time I played it was Gears 5, and it worked smooth, no problem, no hiccups. I played a little bit of Halo.
Mm-hmm.
This is before the big season 2 update, and it worked fine. I had no issues.
Yeah, I was actually getting kills on Halo running the cloud.
Yeah, so I see the purpose, but I'm just saying when you got all these goddamn devices out there, and we already got devices that's home that you can use it on, which made sense. Why come with this little ass box?
Well, not everybody got a smart TV though. You'd be surprised how many people don't have smart TVs.
You see, old boy with the Magnavox.
Yeah, true that. And then like a lot of the cheap TVs, like these $400 TVs, the processor in them real slow. Like you can't really stream anything to them. Like,
but you better not try to run that Game Pass app on that
I done tried it, bro. Lag.
And let me tell you something. Don't you do that, boy. Let me tell you. And that's why they're making this stream box, because they know.
They do have a app they putting on TVs. That's why they said the latest LGs and the Samsungs that's coming out will have XCloud, the app, on the actual TV.
Yeah,
you have to do it. Just grab a controller and sync and play.
Yeah. So it's gonna be multiple ways. The thing is not thinking about who this for and who gonna buy it. You got to think about it as a perspective of an affordable way to access our content, and we're gonna give you multiple options. It might not be for the hardcore, but there's some casuals out there that will love this box and say, "Look."
I agree with you, Titan.
And I might swap this box because, well, I got an Apple TV. I don't play Apple Arcade.
No.
But this box could come my primary box. I could take this Apple TV. Hey, look, Mom, grab this Apple TV. This is yours. Whoop the bam. Because now I got a stream box where I can go from HBO Max to Game Pass. And I don't have to switch inputs or anything. It's all on one device. It's all. If I don't want to boot up my Series X, if I don't want to boot, because I got a lot of studio equipment in here. The more stuff I have on, the more the heat this equipment produce. That's why I got this fan on, because it's hot as hell. I got audio interfaces and big knobs and studio monitors and screen. So the more heat the equipment I have on, the more heat that's being produced by equipment. But if I don't want to turn a Series X on and nothing like that, and I just look, I got the highest Comcast internet.
available.
1200 megabits down. Look, I could just flip this box on, and especially if I want to, and even before I get to the Series X, you know what? Microsoft got a new game come out. Let me play this thing in the cloud to see if I want to download it to my Series X. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure some form of functionality is that you'll be able to send downloads from the streaming box to your Series X. You feel?
Bro. Brandon, bro, when it comes with the other game, next gen consoles are out of stock. This cheap video game streaming device will be there available sitting on its shelves. I get it. I understand. I just, again, the hardcore, y'all motherfuckers gonna eat this shit up. Without a doubt, y'all gonna buy it. Y'all gonna test it out. You're gonna check it out. You're gonna invest in it.
Yep.
After that,
pop off.
I don't know. It's gonna be word of mouth. It's honestly gonna be word of mouth at that point, because if you got a console, you got the console. If they had like some new key features in it that made it stand out for me, then I'd be like, cool. But I don't know, 150 shit, I guess. Fuck it. It is.
Ain't bad, but the 150 coming in with the 150 FT. Okay, so I will say this. Hold on, let me put this on the screen.
Hit that like
button. Leo Soccer 7 says, post, y'all gonna do a live reaction to the conference? Yes. This year, State of Gaming will be doing its first live reaction to the XboxBethesda conference. Okay, right here. It's going to be me, your boy Mello, your boy Noah, and we're going to watch this thing together. And you're going to see our live reaction. I've never did a live reaction to any conference or anything like that, but we're going to do it on our platform as we continue to try to help grow this platform and get more people in here to check us out. So yes, and make sure y'all come through, man, and support us, man, and watch the show with us, and man, we'll have a great conversation and laugh, and you know, I'm gonna have snacks with me. You know what I'm saying? I might consider. Let me tell you something. I do feel a little small. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something.
I will have a little bit of snacks.
You see my arm right here. Look, you see that? This is the first time in years I've been able to see my bone and veins in my arm, brother. This is, let me tell you something. I have came a long way, brother. Now, usually when I go to the doctor, they have to slap my arm to death because my arm was too fat. Let me tell you something.
Oh my God.
I can laugh at myself. Let me tell you something. My arm used to be too fat for them to find a vein. So they used to be poking me everywhere. They can see my veins now. My veins popped through. Look at that vein. My vein just popped through my skin. Look, you see the veins? You see that vein? That's the first time in 20-something years I've been able to see the veins in my arm. You feel me? Put an L in the chat for me and Noah again. Put an L in the chat because we losing. And we ain't losing in cap. We losing in weight, brother. We getting healthy so we can live longer. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, if you've been fat all your life, you know the overjoy. You might think it's a small incremental thing to you, but it's a big thing to me.
So what y'all trying to jump in the hot boy summers?
We're trying to get a hot boy summer. You know when you big, you don't walk. You know when you're big, you don't walk the beach with your shirt off. But this year I might walk the beach with my shirt off for the first time. Talk about tabernacle. Tabernacle. I can see the veins in my arm. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We fall down, but we get up.
Too sexy for my skin.
For Saint is just a sinner who fell down and ate too much. You feel me? What are we doing here? What are we doing? I gotta put that energy out there, man, because it's hard. And I know what both me and Noah are going through. Yeah, we just need that energy back, Joe. We need that energy back. We need that push. I mean, at some point.
Nigga, I ain't never.
Hey, but the greatest thing, bro, when
is you looking at your arms now, Melo?
Hold on, because Tom tried to hit me with one talking about so it's hot every time you big, Melo. Hold on, man. Hold up. First of all, brother, let's get this pussy. I'm definitely in shape. You hear me? I ain't had no choice. My son just had a whole boxing match. I had to go out there and run with him. Shout out to my son, man.
Slow down, AP. Slow down.
Yeah, shout out to him, bro.
They played him though. He didn't lose. They gave him a draw on the cards, but you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I looked at your son fight, man.
He said, "Not you, man." Oh, okay. Oh,
hey, man, he should have won that. The fact that that was a knockdown, right?
Yes.
When he gave him the 2-piece, boom,
when
boom.
He gave that 2 with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he should have. I don't see how they got that as a draw. I don't see how they got that as a draw.
You seen Buddy had 2 underblows on both two different rounds, and he just lost by the fight because they're third, man.
Yeah, his son was on the left side of that video, Titus. He was in the white and blue, the white top and the blue shorts.
Yeah, I was trying to let his hands go in that third because you know what I'm saying, you never want to go off decision. I kept telling him that, but you know, it is what it is. He learning. He sat there, you know what I'm saying. I sat down and talked to him. Everybody was in his ear. Oh, you won, you should have won. Da, 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 da. We had bets and all that stuff. And then I just sat him down and asked him, how did you feel about the fight? He broke down what he felt he did wrong and what he did right. Yeah. And he said he's gonna continue doing it. So I was happy. He got another fight coming in July.
July? Okay,
yeah,
awesome.
July.
Awesome. That's dope, man. That's dope. Got to support the youth, man.
Yeah, support your kids, man.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna move on, and this isn't probably off topic, but we're gonna get our perspective on it. It came out probably last week or a couple of weeks ago that Discovery was looking to sell off the gaming aspect of WB, right? And so it was said that Microsoft, Sony, EA, I think Take-Two are interested in purchasing some of the studios. What do you guys think about this? Now, they said they'll be selling off the studios and they will license the IP. So what do y'all guys think about this? I can see NetherRealm. Microsoft got to get NetherRealm.
Yeah, that goes.
They got to get NetherRealm. I think they need them.
They got to get like either Monolith or Rocksteady too.
Yeah,
I don't
people
know
sleep
about
on Monolith. People sleep on
I don't know about them niggas.
Who, Rocksteady?
Rocksteady. I love their games. Don't get me wrong, but when I started looking back at the games again, I don't know.
Yeah, they don't have that big of a catalog, like you know.
Yeah, like the catalog.
They don't have that many accolades. They just got the Batman, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure if they get, even if they don't get the IP, they'll have like first dibs on.
Yeah.
You know, Batman and DC IPs if they get Rocksteady because of the history.
You know what's crazy about that though, Noah? Remember, let me take this out. Remember, you were posting all those screenshots of the Xbox tweets that NetherRealm was doing. That what's the guy new? Ed Boon. Yeah. Remember, you was posting all the tweets and screenshots of because he kept talking about Xbox this, Xbox that, and it was of your assumption back then that he was like, I think Microsoft gonna buy NetherRealm or they brought him. Do you still feel that way? Because you was kind of on that. You was kind of on it way before all this.
Yeah, just looking. Discovery has no. They don't have any experience with gaming.
Yeah.
I just don't see if AT&T is like $100 billion company. You know, they bring in $100 billion a year into the company, and if they couldn't do anything with the Warner Brothers, what is Discovery going to do with it? They bring in maybe like tens of billions, not even, you know what I mean, a year. So I don't think they can really eat the cost when it comes to gaming. They're going to sell off. I knew they're going to sell out the studios. Remember, Tell everyone that in the chat they're gonna sell off the studios. It's just too much for them to take on.
Yeah.
But them licensing, that's a good idea. They can make money off the IP.
Yeah.
But also, if you look at look at Microsoft's like some of their recent hires, they done hired a lot of people, a lot of ex NetherRealm employees.
I was gonna say that. You was pointing that out too. You was pointing that out too with the tweets and how a lot of NetherRealm employees was going over to Xbox. But that's usually how it starts.
Yeah.
How it starts.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm whispering, but it has a impact. It has a certain impact in Sessoir in this very particular moment. So it was just natural. You feel me?
You want the studio to feel at home. We done hired your manager. We got everybody. We got your HR. They work here with us. Come on up. It just be like
exactly
easy transition.
Yeah.
That depends on if they had a great goddamn they had a great work environment going on with all these goddamn developers and sexual harassment and all that shit going on.
Yeah, buddy.
So yeah, again, it kind of fits Microsoft's, I guess, marketing right now when it comes to Game Pass, where we ain't owning it, we invest into it, we got you here for a while for exclusive content wise. Go off and do what you want at that point. So it kind of fit their whole ideology right now with gaming.
Yeah, especially with Killer Instinct and the things they could do over there, Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct. Man, they could go crazy with it. But I got you, Freddie Wayne. This is ASMR gaming. Yeah, Microsoft. Microsoft gonna do it well big, brother. They're gonna create. They're gonna buy. They're gonna succeed. Thanks for tuning into ASMR gaming.
We're not gonna do this shit.
You feel me? Okay. I was just trying something. It could have been. We could have took it. I was just trying to see if the chat liked it. I would have created an ASMR gaming channel if the chat was with it. Just think of a child, a ASMR gaming channel where you whisper news. Microsoft. You feel me?
Why did you this motherfucker?
Look at Freddie Wayne, no hot ass in the chat. Talking about a little bit louder. Go sit your hot ass down, Freddie Wayne. We're not doing this. Let me stop this. Little hot ass in the chat. Talk about a little louder, post.
A little
louder. Oh man. Okay, let's move along. Let's move along. Where we at? Oh, let me put this up on the screen. Oh shit. I think you and Noah was excited about this. I know Noah, because Noah, let me see, where is it? I also want to, we also got to talk about the Xbox Bethesda event, what we expect, and then I got some other stuff we could talk about too. Damn, it's so much stuff. Yeah. Let me see here. Where is it?
Just know they gonna come out with a lot of games. What you talking about? They already told y'all up front. If y'all have forgotten or been under a rock, they said once Starfield drop, the floodgates will open. I mean Starfield. After that drop, it's over with. You get nothing but content. So I hope y'all purses are intact and in order to buy these games.
What y'all think about this? Titanfall 3 is up for pre-order at multiple GameStop outlets in Germany, but don't get too excited yet. What y'all think about this?
You know I'm a Titanfall fan.
Bro, hold on. Now, if they come out with Titanfall, who does Titanfall? That's Respawn, right?
Respawn, yeah.
Okay, real quick, Respawn. I'm going to go ahead and drop a jewel for you real quick. We're going to make this real successful for this motherfucking game real quick. This is what you need to do. Titanfall 2 story, keep that shit for 3. Titanfall multiplayer, y'all need to go back to Titanfall 1 when y'all had the aggressive AIs. I'm talking about the one that was kicking Z back in when he was playing. He didn't know if they was real or motherfucking fake. Bring that AI into 3, and we got a good ass title. That's all I'm gonna say. Back to you, Post.
Okay, let me bring this up on screen. Let me close that out.
Titanfall was dope, man. I love
bro.
that series.
I still
like
play
the
it,
fast
dog.
pace. Now I don't still play
They
it.
say 2 was the best one, right?
No, two
I like
multiplayer. I mean, 2 story was good. I ain't like the multiplayer. I
like the multiplayer, bro. I like it.
But
I love it.
but one was on point.
Oh,
Like
this coming.
Yeah.
This coming. Titanfall 3 was mentioned in the NVIDIA GeForce Now leak. And everything, a lot of shit that was leaked in there already has already came to fruition. Yep. Yeah, this coming.
Yeah, bro.
See, but like you said, Titus, though, with the Apex, I don't want them to do as what they do on Apex. I want Titanfall to be Titanfall. You get what I'm saying? Keep the mechs, keep that momentum. It wasn't too much of a fast pace, and that wall climbing and jumping and shit. Keep all that shit in there. It was perfect that way.
Hey, Titus.
Apex is on some ADHD type shit. Like you got to drink Mountain Dew and eat Doritos to play that game. I'm not ready for that.
Hey, Titus. Even I played Titanfall.
Absolutely,
I played Titanfall.
Titanfall was lit, boy.
Okay.
Hell yeah, bro. But you ain't like the new one, bro. I like the grappler hook. That grappler hook changes the game, bro.
Grappler hook was on point. It was something about the multiplayer that was off compared to.
I don't think y'all gave it a fair chance, bro. I'm be honest, bro. Titanfall 2 smack, bro.
I don't know, bro. I played it. One, I love one because they had that Cloud 8. This is when they first had it. This was before they did all the tweaks and tinkering with the game. When they had the AI Cloud competition, like them motherfuckers will whoop your ass, bro. They was dropping Titans. You ain't know if they was the real players or the fake players. Then they had the pods dropping off, and then you had the real people you had to fight in the game. It was like a whole bunch of chaos, but it made sense. I don't know, but they need to do that. Bring Titanfall 1 back, the original, the OG one, multiplayer, and bring Titanfall 2 single player, because the single player was gorgeous on 2. I loved it from start to finish, and bring that into 3. Bro, in the story, Microsoft, do what y'all got to do, drop the bag for them. We in there. I'm in there. I'm playing.
Awesome. Okay, so this one I'm gonna put on screen here, and we're gonna use this.
Plus, there ain't a lot of mech games out anyway, too. They need to bring back a mech game.
I remember that Exomecha dropping
Exomecha. Oh yeah, that is. Yeah. Is it still coming out this year?
I think
it got delayed.
Got delayed.
It's coming soon.
I think it got pushed back to next year. A lot of shit go. 2023. 2023 is going to be a jam-packed year. I
definitely got a nice taste with video games. But I'm just saying.
Okay. So we're going to move on to the next topic, which is the XboxBethesda showcase. As you see on the screen, you have Phil, you have Todd, and you have Pete Hines in the same screenshot. You also got Matt Booty and some more people back there that I recognize.
I don't know none of these.
It looks like they're in a theater. So it's looked like they're probably just watch which we're going to be seeing on June 12th, or watch some of the games that are going to be shown on June 12th. I expect this to be a big show. You hear me? Yeah. My expectations is high. They supposed to be high. They should be high, because for the longest, Microsoft has been really holding their cards close to their chest in terms of content. We haven't really seen anything in terms of gameplay and stuff like that, even though we know what's coming down the pipeline. Right now, it's time to show. It's a pivotal point right now, and June 12th can be the deciding factor in terms of Xbox exponential growth over the next couple of years. And I think that's all predicated on what it has to be shown on June 12th. So I'm gonna start off with either one of you all on what you all expectation on what y'all think is going to be shown, and what do y'all want to see from Microsoft?
You want to go first, or? No?
I can go.
Yeah, Noah don't be trying to be trying to get out of talking and shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, make that nigga talk, man. You know why he quiet, right? I don't know what game he playing, but he playing something right now. He's playing something right now.
Nah, I got you, man. I want to see something. I want to see, more of a Hellblade 2. I want to see like Halo Infinite, like DLC, more like campaign DLC. The Halo Infinite was just fire. But I also want to see some surprises, man. I want to be like blindsided with games that nobody put out. Yeah. No rumors. Yeah, just straight up. It's hard for Microsoft to do that because
the leaks,
Microsoft insiders are real, bro.
Yeah, hey,
man,
bro, they be pinpoint.
They be on it.
They be on it, bro.
They be 8 months out. They be on it, bro. Like,
we on the bit. Let me tell you something. Our insiders do not lie to us.
No, goddamn right they don't.
PlayStation's supposed to have SOCOM, all type of stuff. Acquired Square Enix.
Hey,
they supposed to announce Square Enix acquisition 2 weeks ago. We still ain't heard nothing. Microsoft insiders be on it, bro.
I hope
we talking about just the show in general for Microsoft.
We talking about Xbox. It's the Xbox Bethesda showcase.
Oh, because I hit the last
it's everything. So everything Xbox and Bethesda has to offer. Just imagine that next year is going to be Xbox Bethesda Activision.
Oh yeah, and let me get one more. I do want to see a Wolfenstein 3, bro, from Bethesda. Okay. And Indiana Jones.
Okay, I was about to say, Noah, you sound boring and disappointing. You said, I just want to see Hellblade 2. I just want to see all these games that you know coming, and you name twos and fews.
I want to see
that Xbox controller down.
Pose. I want to be surprised, dog. We done seen how long have we seen the list of games? But we done seen Everwild for like 3 years now. Bro, when they tease it, I didn't even care for it. Bro, it look like Pokemon. it look like Pokemon or some shit. I don't care about Everwild.
Yeah.
I want to see the names with projects. Like we don't know what it is. It's just Project shit on a noodle or something, dog. Just I want to see them games, bro.
What the hell?
That's why I'm drinking the water, bro.
I was just saying, like, dog, like we done seen the game. We know what a Avowal gonna look and play like, bro, for the most part.
That's the first thing that came to your mind, sitting on the noodle one.
Sitting on the noodle, Lord Jesus.
Shit on Project, shit on the noodle.
Hey.
Hey, man. Wait.
What's going on here, bro? Oh man. Okay, man. What's going on, Bello?
Yeah.
Let's be excited. That brother's so focused at whatever he plays.
Hold on. You gotta let me rebuttal. Listen. If they show us the same games, games that we already know about, right?
Right on that one.
Listen, if they show us the same games we already know about, that's a bad look because these games could get delayed, pushed back, and then we still hype for the same games we knew about 3 years ago.
Yeah,
I want to see some new IPs. I would love to see a Rise 2 sequel.
You want to be surprised. You want to be.
That goes without a doubt. I want to see the IPs. Like I love to see what that so-called spin-off Monster Hunter game might going to be. Like I get that, but I would say I want them to not show. Unfortunately, don't show indie games. Use that for their little Xbox shit. Use that for that. On that main stage, come with straight heat, straight bangers. I want to see State of Decay 3 content. I want to see actual gameplay. I don't want to see the deer with the goddamn headlights about to get shot. I don't want to see that. I appreciate what they've done with State of Decay 2 because when I tell you they have done an overhaul on State of Decay 2, Oh my, that game's so motherfucking hard now. I love it.
What on State of Decay 2?
State of Decay 2. I'm talking about they didn't change everything from the ambience, the layout of the game, how the fucking zombies react. They did an overhaul, and I know they're gonna roll that over to 3. So I'm waiting to see that game. I want to see Fallout New Vegas too. They got to drop something, a trailer that'll be cool, just a little Easter egg to let it know that it's coming. Because if you ever played Fallout New Vegas, you know how serious Fallout New Vegas 2 gonna be.
Okay.
That's on that damn near on that Star Wars Night of the Old Republican type of plateau. So
he says these are Republicans. Yeah. Nice little old Republicans.
You know them niggas. Well, the old niggas.
But that was definitely a post-up moment. I got. That was definitely.
Yeah.
I probably would have said the same thing.
But hold on. I'm just gonna say this though. And this is like the megaton. This will be a megaton. Shot in the dark, but a megaton. If they present and drop or announce Splinter Cell, if they figure out a way to do it, and I hear them pew, you hear that pew, and them green lights pop up on their head, bruh, I would take a remake of. I want 1 through 3. Give me 1 through 3 remake.
Big dub.
Like they did the whole Mass Effect series joint. I'd take a remake.
Does
but
anywhere.
If they can give me a new one because of the story, you can go to his daughter and she become, you know how they've been doing the women empowerment with the video games now. If they can do his daughter, take on the mantle of Sam Fisher, nigga, I just dropped y'all a whole jewel. Come on, let's get it. I'm saying, bro, that boy gonna hit. You gotta understand how much
the daughter posted the
daughter, G. But you gotta understand because Splinter Cell came on the OG Xbox. Yeah. That's how I got introduced to Splinter Cell. And then if you implement that now with a remake like y'all doing with Dead Space, bruh, Spy versus Spy. Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, Spy versus Merc.
Oh, yeah, Spy versus Merc. I'm sorry,
bro. That shit was fire, nigga.
Come on now, especially now.
That's what I'm talking about in terms of being innovative. That multiplayer right there, it was different for its time. When you was a spy, you had certain abilities, and if you were Merc, you had certain abilities in the Merc. You had to find a way to kill each other. The spy used to have to find a way to complete the mission and stuff. You used to crawl through ceilings, but the Mercs had gadgets and stuff.
And the other was
that could get through crawl space, all types of shit, bro. Yo, that's one of the best MPs that's been long forgotten, and I don't know why they never returned to that idea and play. That was a dope ass, and I played that a hell of a lot, bro.
I played every last one,
bro.
I played that a hell of a lot, bro.
I think that's the first multiplayer game I got good at was I started with Double Agent. Double Agent.
Yeah, they messed up when they did that conviction because they gave us one representation when they announced it, and then when the game came out, it was totally stripped and different. But they should not have gave up on that joint.
We need a new Spy versus Merc, man. You start off, you hop that fence, you go in the building. You can either I always went up to the ceiling where you could go where you have to crawl through the crawl space where you be and you can look through the vents and shit. But they used to be on that shit though, because if they catch you, they shoot up through the vents or shoot the what's name. Bro, that shit was fire. It was very creative, bro.
They bring that back in a small arena on hardcore mode, bro. Yeah. Oh my god,
it's so much. It's so on that scale. It's so much you can do with that shit. Think about if you take that and you open that up to not even just a small room or a small building, but you open that up to think about a Spy versus Merc battle royale.
I was just about to say that you put in-game fucking obstacles. like they do in what's that game? They tried to do it in Assassin's Creed, where you had to in a normal person, you had to pinpoint the right person. If you can do that intel, you got to go in this building and try to search for this intel to find out a location for certain guns, bro.
Bad Tech versus Merc Tech.
They have so many ways of doing Splinter Cell. It's not even funny, and the demand for it is high.
I don't know, Titus. You
drop that on the Microsoft presentation. That's an instant dub. Period. That's a dub.
Facts. So
what are the chances you think we see a Rise 2?
Rise 2?
Rise. I don't know.
All right, the Room Hand, man. Thanks for showing up and supporting. We're about to close this up anyway. The other stuff we'll talk about on another show. I know we've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes, but we had a lot to talk about, man. This is our first show in a while too. So
damn.
Yeah, we know we're talking about Ubisoft, but it's still Microsoft can still money talk, man. Money talk, man. Ubisoft might need that shit right now, man. People trying to take over Ubisoft right now. Microsoft, pull up. Look, man, they trying to take you motherfuckers over, man.
Let me get that Splinter Cell IP.
Hand over that Splinter Cell, man. We'll take care of y'all. You feel me?
Hey, though, yeah, Titus and Noah. Hey, though, if they come out with Rise 2, that'll be kind of perfect on that spin-off of that Gang of Thrones that's finna come out.
Yep.
So you come with like something in that realm or that area of time zone, and it be that Rise 2, yeah, that'll probably be a hit. Yeah. I'm just saying they got so many avenues to go.
Yeah.
There's rumors years ago that one was in the works, but it's gonna be Multiplat.
They just have to execute. That's the only thing I'm gotta say right now.
Yeah, Rise 2 will look but Rise 2 will look fucking incredible, man.
Right
Look
now,
what they did on the OG Xbox One, bro. That shit will look godly.
It would, bro.
Godly, bro.
You ain't lying, brother.
So what else? Anything else, Melo?
Oh shit! If they can give me Rage 3, I'll take Rage 3.
I'm gonna sit your ass down. Okay, I'm gonna take over. Let me take over. Let me take over. This nigga tweaking. This nigga.
You wasn't fucking with Rage 2?
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puff. Rage rock. No, we not doing it. They got all the games. That's what I say. Give me a Rage 3. They ain't talked about Rage 2 in 20 years.
But no, you know what? No. You know what though? Because Rage 1 had a dope concept with it. That whole post-apocalyptic world shit with the monsters inside the goddamn
when they showed it looked fire.
That shit was dope.
But when you played it, that shit was like
2 was just too abroad. I think his ideal of the game was just way more advanced than what we was at in the time.
Yeah, that's when they was bringing
John Carmack
mega texture technology with the mega texture. The game was one big texture. Shit was crazy.
He just had too much going on at the okay, well, fuck. You know what? I'll take that out.
Take that shit out.
Give me Evil Within 3.
Okay.
No, that's just too scary. That's just scary as hell, bro. That's some scary ass game.
Let me tell you something. We're not doing no demonic shit over here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go get my
into the crime side.
Nah, the first was scary as shit with that big ass nigga running around.
First one in the second one was dope.
Tommy Texas Chainsaw looking at it.
No, we're not doing no demonic shit. We do not welcome the devil over here, brother.
My God.
We do not welcome negative energy. We do not welcome the devil. We do not welcome demon and death over here, player. We do not. No, we don't do that. We don't do none of that, brother. In Jesus' name. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Let me tell you something. We're gonna clear the palate. We're gonna clean the palate right now, player. We don't need so you take your evil,
scared ass.
You take your evil within, devil, elevated shit, whatever. You take that shit with you, brother. We not gonna put that over here, brother. No, we don't welcome that type of energy. I don't want to see no demons. I only want to see people playing fake like a demon. I don't want to see it. I'm telling you, I don't want to see it. Y'all can
sit here and play Resident Evil, but y'all ain't play the Evil Within.
Man, I don't even play Resident Evil. I don't even watch scary or demonic movies, brother.
Oh, okay.
I don't watch none of that shit. I I had an incident, and it forever changed my life, brother. Let me tell you something.
Well,
That shit will shake.
He can't play fear.
That shit will shake your spirit, brother. I heard it when Noah said, "No, that should be too scary." I know that shit. Let me tell you something. That shit was shook his spirit. He turned that shit off.
Like, what the hell? Yeah, and then y'all come with the Adobe audio for that game.
Oh man.
I don't do look. I don't watch. Look, I don't watch no demonic movies and none of that shit. But I don't need have that. I don't need rock with that type of energy. Nah, no, none of that, brother. So if you want to watch some shit, man, do that shit on your own time. Not with me, brother. You got to control the energy fields that's around you, and that's too much negative energy for me. Brother, talk about some evil within.
Hey man, y'all talking all this. Y'all can take the church shit everywhere. My energy is good. Give me the goddamn game.
Hey, fuck! I don't hide under the bed. I just leave. I'm telling you, I'm up out of that.
They can't play fear then, because fear had
I'm up out of that. Fear. I don't care what fear. I fear not. That's why I ain't gonna play fear. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah, I gotta get these motherfuckers Sesame Street, man.
Let me tell you something. All right. Okay, so let me see. You know what? I'm gonna just keep it short and sweet. I just want a great show with great content. I just want to see what these studios been working on, and they've had the time. You got Compulsion Games. I want to see what they've been working on. If a Coalition is working on a new title outside of Gears, I want to see. Maybe we see that or get a glimpse of that. I want to see what Project Dragon is with IO Interactive. If it's ready to be shown in some form, Project Belfry. I want to see what all these games is. I want to see what what's the other joint from Avalanche?
Contraband.
I want to see what that's like. We need to see a glimpse of Fable. We need to see extended gameplay on Hellblade 2. We need to see Avowed for the first time. It's so much shit they could show. They have to decide. Okay. It's so much shit they can show. They have to decide what they're going to put in the show and what they're going to leave cooking in the oven. I just hope they select the right content. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Because you can have a lot of great shit to show, and then your selection of what you show can still make the show terrible because you chose to show shit that people didn't want to see. You know what I'm saying?
And not CGI gameplay. I want to see gameplay.
Yeah, I want to see gameplay. No CGI, no trailers or anything like that. I think Bethesda going to show up big. I think Obsidian. I think, oh man.
I think
it's so much. I ain't even get Double Fine. What they're doing after Psychonauts 2, which was freaking incredible.
I get some Psychonauts 2 DLC, man.
Man, bro, man, yo, it's so much. I think we get season 3 of Halo announced. I think we get some campaign DLC, and I think Halo Battle Royale get announced for season 3, which will drop later this year. So yeah, I think it's bro, it's so much. But yeah, that's it, man. It's 2 hours and 20-some minutes in, man. I am tired. I am holding on. I know Mello was yawning and half asleep before. So I've been holding on. So we thank y'all. We want to thank everyone for showing up and showing out and spending your time with us today. We really appreciate it. But we're gonna stop the show right here, and the other stuff we got to talk about, we'll do that for another show. All right.
I just want to say real quick before you close out. I appreciate all of the love. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm almost at my 1K. I got 20 more subscribers. Bro, I left for the weekend.
What?
Bro, that boy was at one night. I think one of my videos trended or something, and that joker went to like 190. We had one at 980. I'm sorry. We had 980.
980. Let's get him, bro.
Let's get that 20 more.
Let's get that 20 more. We need that dog.
And we finna be partying, you feel me? Definitely gonna do that giveaway, you feel me?
We need that dub. We need a dub from the people. We got 40. We got over a dub watching, man.
Oh yeah, man. Hit the like button, bro.
Hit the like button, brother. Hit the like button.
1K views over here. I'm looking at our videos.
Hey,
y'all this fire content, and we can't get the 1K views.
Hey, Mello, post your link in the chat.
You know,
your YouTube. Yeah, support his channel, man. Support 706 Gamer 2. We trying to get him up to over 1,000 subs as well.
Yes, we definitely doing the game giveaway. It's just Double O Mello.
Double O Mello?
Yeah, just Double O.
This nigga don't even want to put a link in the chat. This lady, this nigga asked for a dub and then say, yeah, I don't feel like, but I ain't gonna feel like putting a link in there, but just type Double O Mello.
Y'all gonna see me. I'm the dude with the
yes, sir. Support 706 Gamer. He plays. I keep telling this nigga play any and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because he be getting the Microsoft reward points. We have a lot of gameplay content on this chat. A lot. He's always streaming on Twitch. Noah, you need to plug your Twitch channel as well.
Oh, yeah, let me get that too.
Yeah, I just put it in there now. Oh, there. Shout out to Titus. You a real one.
Yeah.
Titus be on that. We'll be on that King Kong versus Godzilla when it dropped. I don't even know when it released. Matter of fact.
Yes, sir. So support the channel, man. Support both of them guys' platform. They got great content, and we're gonna keep it moving. Like I said, thank y'all for having this conversation with us. You know, like we always say, whether you agree with us or disagree with us, as long as you enjoy the conversation and give to the conversation. So we finna hang it out, man. See y'all next time. And peace.
Peace out, people. Much love.
Peace.
Free the members.
They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, so I would be a fool to leave my eyes exposed. In the dark I glow, I got neo soul, so with my eyes closed I can see a lot when it's told. I've been exposed, the stories arose made with pure gold, pearly white gates with the diamond handles. Trying to hustle hard so my family can go down Wall Street without them folks calling us broke. I've been rich before, bro, but not in this lifetime. These kids got swag, but it's not quite like mine. Walked in the crib, my girl watching that Lifetime. She hit me with a question, now I'm down in my lifeline. My life is like a show that hasn't made it to prime time. I'ma skip that prime time and chill in the limelight. A 9mm don't shoot like a 4.5. Mathematic flow, boy, I'm spitting that Einstein. Dog, I swear I must have killed that pussy like 9 times. Now she spoiled and she wanna dine to some fine wine. We jewelry shopping, but you just picked a fine time. Peace, I gotta go, I drop you off at the bus line. I used to kick dirt, now when I travel I touchdown. Who's gonna make you eat dirt for talking about us? Nah, used to be a boy, I'm on my grown man-ish. And if your life sucks, I'm trying to get to know that bitch. If he's cool, then baby, I'm cold as shit. Matter of fact, I don't know nobody cold as this. I'm built for this itch, they trying to study my blueprints. I'm so Swayze, like I studied the blueprint.
Money coming in, so we up now. When I was broke, they wouldn't touch down. Started from the bottom of the bed, man. Had to get it back, want no vision. We was lights out, trying to find a way out. Damn, look where I'm at now. I used to be on rocky grounds, but it's solid now. Homies I used to call friends, they ain't solid now. Situations change, I got problems now. But worry about the haters, focus on the win. When I was down and out, they weren't focused in. Get a little bread, they all focused in. I chose to look at life through a different lens. And my lady stayed down for it all. Take flight, touchdown, we don't round trip at all. We stay, fuck up the towns and the mall. It's her day for being down for the cause.
Yo. Hey, yo.